Good morning, readers! We have been working very hard on building great reading habits. Taking a sneak peek, checking our sneak peek, doing something at the end, reading more and more. Today is one of my favorite reading habits, setting goals. One of the very most important habits that great readers build is setting goals for themselves. Readers and first graders in general, you have spent a lot of time having other people set goals for you. Your mom, your dad, your grandma and grandpa, your teachers, we set goals for you. We say things like, I want you to work on this, I want you to work on this. But the most important goals are the ones that you set for yourselves as learners. And today, that's what we're really going to focus on. You setting your own reading goals. Moving with purpose. I'm moving with purpose. I'm not disturbing anyone. I'm in a level 0. I'm moving to my spot with purpose. Before I get started on my independent reading today, I want to take just a few seconds to set some goals for myself as a reader. So very quickly, moving with purpose, making sure not to disturb anyone around me and getting started right away, I went to our reading toolkit and I got a piece of paper. Then I labeled it today's reading goals and I put the date so I can see how my goals change each day. Of course, I put a comma in the date because that's how dates work. Now, I have some goals for today. I am in the middle of my book, Frog and Toad Are Friends. So my first goal is to finish this book. Sometimes time flies and I don't have enough time to reach all my goals, but that's okay. I still have goals I'm going to try to get through. My first goal is to finish my Frog and Toad book. I only have a little bit left. Then I'm going to reread one of my favorite books that I've been reading, Ollie the Stomper. I love rereading it. I learn more every time. Then if I have time, I'm going to start my Cam Jansen book, which is another big book like Frog and Toad, so I probably won't be able to finish it today. I'm going to get started right away on my first goal to finish Frog and Toad Are Friends. Oh, said Toad, that makes a very good letter. Do, 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 do. Okay, I didn't have time to get to my last goal of starting Cam Jansen. I was just rereading Ollie, but I'm going to cross out the ones I was able to do. I was able to finish my Frog and Toad book, and I was able to reread Ollie a couple times. I love that book. So tomorrow when I set my goal, I'm going to start with, my first goal is going to be starting Cam Jansen. So exciting. I'll put this in the book so that it's right there for me tomorrow, so I can use it to make my goals. Better move with purpose to my next station. Readers, remember that great readers build good reading habits. They take a sneak peek at the beginning of their book so that all the new information sticks and they understand. They check their sneak peek so their thinking changes as they read the book. They do something at the end of the book. They don't just move on to the next book. And they read more and more, whether that means reading lots of little books or reading big books from beginning to end. Readers also set goals. Not that other people tell them. Sometimes other people will give them goals and they think, yeah, that is a good goal. But it's important that we are our own teachers, that we are our own coaches, our own mentors, our own reading goal setters. We have to think about the goals that are important to us and the things that we need to work on. And that's how we set goals. When I made my goals today, I was thinking that I need to work on finishing a book from beginning to end. That's why my first goal was to finish Frog and Toad. I also thought about how much I love reading Ollie. That made me happy. So one of my goals when I was done with what I needed to do was to reread Ollie. And last, since I was still working on finishing big books from beginning to end, I was going to work on starting Cam Jansen. What do you need to work on? Use that to set your reading goals today. Happy reading!